According to National Geographic, many scientists think the evidence indicates a sixth mass extinction is underway. The blame for this one, perhaps the fastest in Earth's history, falls firmly on the shoulders of humans. By the year 2100, human activities such as pollution, land clearing, and overfishing may have driven more than half of the world's marine and land species to extinction. It is the belief of many that one person cannot change the world, and to a certain extent this is true. But what if 7 billion people shared the same attitude? Could you make a difference then?
The weather changes, different weather patterns. Change of the weather. Change of the weather.
In actual fact, climate change is the increase or decrease in the Earth's temperature. As the Earth grows warmer, ice caps begin to melt and habitats are destroyed, causing dozens of species of animal and plant life to become extinct.
No, not at all.
No, I have no idea.
The greenhouse effect is the warming of the Earth's surface temperature through the absorption of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, nitrogenous waste, and other CFCs. Global warming is the rise and change in the Earth's average temperature when fossil fuels are burnt, causing an increase in the natural absorption of greenhouse gases to the extent that it damages our ozone layer. Without the ozone layer, we would not be able to leave our homes for more than a few seconds without being severely burnt. Another contributing factor towards global warming is deforestation. Deforestation is when humans cut down trees to excess. Because forests are Earth's major CO2 absorbers, without them, the greenhouse effects would vastly increase. In only 100 years, at the current rate, we will have no existing rainforests left.
The carbon footprint, I've heard of that, but I don't know where it is. Can you tell me where it is?
Where?
Where is it?
A carbon footprint?
Oh, what is the carbon footprint?
No. I have no idea.
A carbon footprint is the amount of greenhouse gases emitted by one individual person per year.
No, I'm guilty. I use the car.
Guilty. I use my car.
Do you know
Certainly not. I'm too old to do that.
The reality is that our cars are one of the main carbon gas producers and that we need to reduce the amount of driving we do each day. Next time you need to pop into your local store, why not take a walk?
Climate change, global warming, and the greenhouse effect may all sound intimidating. And right about now, you're probably thinking, well, if it's all that bad, what can I possibly do about it? But there is something that you can do. Numerous somethings, actually. And almost all of them will only ever cost you effort.
One of the leading causes of climate change, aside from the methane gas produced by cows, is pollution from burning fossil fuels to create electricity. Your next thought is probably something like, how can I reduce how much electricity the whole world uses? I'm just one person. But the answer is simple. You start in your own home.
Lighting in homes will never become an unnecessary use for electricity. Therefore, why not limit the amount of electricity we use for it as much as possible? On average, lighting an empty meeting room overnight can waste enough energy to make 1,000 cups of tea. So flip that switch next time you leave a room, and when you can, use dimmers and motion sensors. Switching to LED light bulbs can save up to 95% on energy, and they last for nearly 30 years. They'll practically pay for themselves.
Something you may not know is that even while an appliance is switched off, if it's plugged into the wall, it's still using electricity. When you're finished making your tea, toasting your bread, blow-drying your hair, or charging your phone, unplug. Every bit helps. To the coffee and tea lovers out there, overfilling an electric kettle can waste enough energy to run a television set for 26 hours, and it takes longer to boil anyway. Because we're relying on electricity in larger and larger quantities as time passes, it is imperative that we try to use less instead of generating more, and thus creating even more pollution as well.
Be more aware of nature. We need nature. Nature's part of our life. We need it. But we're destroying it. And once we've destroyed it, like the rhinos, there'll be nothing left for us. Nothing left for my grandchildren.
Just think of the children that still have to be born. What are they going to live in, and what are they going to have if we leave huge carbon footprints and global warming? Just think of the future generation. So let's not be selfish. There is only one Earth. Let's try and look after it.